Do you ever feel like you're caught in an endless loop, walking the same paths, stuck in routines that fail to inspire you? Do your grand ambitions feel buried under pressure, chaos, and forces beyond your control? As 2025 unfolds before us, there's no better moment to pause and ask yourself, how can I break free from this cycle and take charge of my future? Today, we'll explore 10 transformative rules, deeply rooted in Buddhist teachings, that will revolutionize your life. These principles are designed to eliminate the barriers holding you back and unlock the success and peace you've been searching for. By staying with me, you'll embark on a journey that could make this year the start of your true transformation. Let's dive into the first rule, because this is the year your life changes forever. Rule 1. Take charge of your life. Taking charge of your life is the foundation of any meaningful transformation. In Buddhism, the concept of personal responsibility teaches us that our current situation is a result of our past actions, and our future is determined by the choices we make today. This principle, known as karma, reminds us that while we may not control external circumstances, we always control our responses to them. 1.1. Understanding personal responsibility. To truly take charge, start by reflecting on your current circumstances. This doesn't mean blaming yourself for setbacks or difficulties, but acknowledging where you are without judgment. For example, if you're unhappy in your career or relationships, recognize your role in shaping those experiences. This awareness is empowering because it highlights the potential for change. Imagine a gardener tending to a plot of land. The quality of the soil might not be ideal, but the gardener has the power to cultivate it, remove weeds, and plant seeds that will eventually bloom. Similarly, when you take responsibility for your life, you start nurturing your garden, making choices that align with the future you envision. 1.2. Shifting from victim to creator. It's easy to feel like life happens to you, but Buddhism encourages a mindset shift. Instead of seeing yourself as a victim of circumstances, embrace the role of a creator. Start small. Acknowledge that even minor decisions, like how you spend your morning or the people you interact with, contribute to the larger narrative of your life. A compelling story from Buddhist tradition involves a monk who lost everything in a storm. Instead of lamenting his losses, he began rebuilding his monastery piece by piece, teaching his disciples that adversity is an opportunity for growth. You, too, have the power to rebuild and create no matter the obstacles. 1.3. Actionable steps to take charge. Daily reflection. Spend 10 minutes each evening reflecting on your day. Ask yourself, what choices did I make today that shaped my experience? Empower your decisions. Start making intentional choices even in small matters like your diet, exercise, or the way you respond to challenges. Adopt a growth mindset. View every situation as an opportunity to learn and grow, even when faced with setbacks. By taking charge of your life, you move from a reactive to a proactive mindset, unlocking the power to shape your destiny. Rule 2. Write down your goals. Writing down your goals bridges the gap between your dreams and reality. In Buddhist practice, clarity of intention is essential for meaningful progress. Setting goals with purpose allows you to focus your energy on what truly matters. 2.1. The power of writing. When you put pen to paper, you externalize your aspirations. This act transforms abstract thoughts into tangible objectives, making them easier to pursue. A Buddhist parable tells of a monk who meticulously wrote his daily intentions in a journal. Over time, this simple habit brought immense clarity to his spiritual path. Think of your goals as seeds. Writing them down plants those seeds in fertile soil. Each time you revisit your list, you water those seeds, nurturing them into full bloom. 2.2 Breaking Goals. Into manageable steps, Buddhism emphasizes that small, consistent actions lead to significant outcomes. If your goal is to improve your health, start by committing to a 10-minute walk each day, rather than overwhelming yourself with drastic changes. Each small step builds momentum, making even the loftiest goals achievable. 2.3 Aligning goals with your values. To ensure lasting motivation, your goals should align with your inner values. Ask yourself, does this goal bring me closer to my purpose? Will it enhance my well-being or the well-being of others? In 2025, make it a habit to revisit your goals regularly. Celebrate your progress, refine your objectives, and remain flexible in your approach. Rule 3. Build unbreakable discipline. Discipline is the engine that drives transformation. In Buddhism, the practice of right effort underscores the importance of consistent, purposeful actions. Without discipline, even the best intentions fall short. 3.1 The role of discipline in Buddhism. Buddhism teaches that enlightenment is achieved through disciplined practice, whether it's meditation, mindfulness, or ethical living. The Buddha himself spent years cultivating discipline before reaching enlightenment. His journey reminds us that transformation requires sustained effort. 3.2 Starting small to build momentum. One of the biggest misconceptions about discipline is that it requires grand gestures. In reality, it's the small, consistent habits that create lasting change. For example, meditate for 5 minutes each morning. Set aside 15 minutes daily to read or learn something new. Journal your thoughts and reflections each evening. These small acts, performed consistently, compound over time to create significant results. 3.3 Overcoming obstacles to discipline, life's challenges can derail even the most disciplined efforts. When you falter, practice self-compassion. Buddhism teaches that failure is not an end point, but a stepping stone. Learn from your setbacks, adjust your approach, and keep moving forward. Consider the story of a monk learning to balance on a narrow bridge. Each fall taught him something new about maintaining focus and adapting his stance. Similarly, each stumble on your path to discipline is an opportunity to learn and grow stronger. Rule 4. Eliminate toxic influences. In Buddhism, the concept of right association emphasizes the profound impact of your surroundings. The people you spend time with, the environments you frequent, and even the content you consume shape your mental and emotional state. 4.1 Identifying toxic influences. Begin by assessing your relationships. Are there individuals who consistently bring negativity into your life? This doesn't mean cutting people off entirely, but rather creating boundaries that protect your peace. Consider a young tree growing amidst weeds. The weeds sap its nutrients, hindering its growth. By removing those weeds, the tree thrives. Similarly, eliminating toxic influences allows you to flourish. 4.2 Cultivating positive environments. Replace toxic influences with uplifting ones. Seek out relationships and environments that inspire growth. Join communities that align with your values, whether it's a meditation group, a book club, or a volunteer organization. 4.3 Being mindful of media consumption. In today's digital age, the media you consume plays a significant role in shaping your mindset. Limit exposure to fear-based news or overly competitive social media content. Instead, fill your mind with uplifting books, podcasts, and videos that inspire positivity. By eliminating toxic influences, you create space for clarity, peace, and growth. Rule 5. Take risks and step out of your comfort zone. Buddhism teaches that true growth occurs when we embrace the unknown. Staying within the safety of your comfort zone might feel secure, but it also limits your potential. 5.1. The Buddhist Perspective on Uncertainty. In Buddhist philosophy, uncertainty is not something to fear, but to accept. Life is impermanent and ever-changing, and clinging to comfort often leads to stagnation. By embracing uncertainty, you open yourself to new possibilities. Consider the story of a monk who left his monastery to embark on a pilgrimage. Each step into unfamiliar territory brought new challenges, but it also deepened his understanding of the world and himself. 5.2. Practical ways to take risks. Taking risks doesn't mean making reckless decisions. It can be as simple as trying a new hobby or skill, starting a conversation you've been avoiding, pursuing a dream you've been putting off. Each small step outside your comfort zone builds courage and resilience. 5.3. Overcoming fear of failure. Fear often arises from attachment to specific outcomes. Buddhism teaches the practice of non-attachment, which allows you to approach risks with an open mind. Even if things don't go as planned, every experience offers valuable lessons. By stepping outside your comfort zone, you expose yourself to growth, build resilience, and discover capabilities you never knew you had. Rule 6. Invest in yourself. Investing in yourself is one of the most rewarding commitments you can make. In Buddhism, self-care is deeply intertwined with living a balanced and meaningful life. It's not about indulgence or selfishness, but about creating a strong foundation to contribute more positively to the world around you. 6.1. The Buddhist Perspective on Self-Investment. In Buddhist teachings, taking care of your mind, body, and spirit is viewed as a vital step toward enlightenment. The Buddha emphasized the importance of nurturing oneself, comparing it to tending a lamp that can then illuminate others. If your lamp burns out, you lose the ability to light the way for others. 6.2. Holistic ways to invest in yourself. Nurture your mind. Learning and personal growth are key aspects of self-investment. Read books, take online courses, or learn new skills that expand your knowledge and perspective. In Buddhism, gaining wisdom is a core pursuit, as it helps you make better decisions and understand life's deeper truths. For example, a woman who dedicated herself to studying mindfulness practices found that her newfound clarity allowed her to excel in her career while maintaining inner peace. Care for your body. Buddhism views the body as a sacred temple. Engage in activities that promote physical health, such as yoga, walking, or balanced nutrition. Even small changes like drinking more water or adding 10 minutes of stretching to your day can significantly improve your well-being. Cultivate your spirit. Spiritual growth is just as important as mental and physical development. Commit to practices like meditation, journaling, or prayer. These habits help you stay connected to your inner self and cultivate peace in your daily life. 6.3. The ripple effect of investing in yourself. When you prioritize your growth, you're not just benefiting yourself, you're creating a positive ripple effect. A mother who begins practicing mindfulness, for example, often finds that her calm demeanor influences her children and spouse, fostering harmony in the household. Rule 7. Manage your time wisely. Time is one of the most valuable resources we have. In Buddhism, the concept of impermanence reminds us that each moment is fleeting. Managing your time wisely is not just a practical skill, but a spiritual practice that aligns your life with purpose. 7.1. Recognizing the value of time. In Buddhist philosophy, every moment carries the potential for growth and mindfulness. However, many people let their time slip away due to distractions, procrastination, or overcommitment. Reflect on how you currently spend your time and identify areas where you can be more intentional. 7.2. Strategies for effective time management. Create a mindful routine. Develop a daily schedule that reflects your priorities. Include time for self-care, work, relationships, and rest. A structured routine helps eliminate decision fatigue and ensures that you focus on what truly matters. Practice single tasking. Multitasking often leads to decreased efficiency and increased stress. Instead, embrace single tasking by fully immersing yourself in one activity at a time. Whether it's writing, meditating, or spending time with loved ones, give your full attention to the present moment. Learn to say no. Buddhism teaches the importance of non-attachment, including letting go of unnecessary commitments. Recognize that your time is limited, and prioritize activities that align with your values and goals. 7.3. Reflecting on your time usage. At the end of each day, spend a few minutes reflecting on how you used your time. Were your actions aligned with your goals? This practice helps you stay accountable and make adjustments as needed. Rule 8. Develop a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and perseverance. In Buddhism, this aligns with the concept of impermanence, which teaches us that we are constantly evolving. 8.1. Embracing the possibility of change. Buddhism encourages us to view life as a journey of continuous improvement. Just as a river carves its path over time, your efforts can shape your character and abilities. Begin by acknowledging that challenges and failures are opportunities to grow, not signs of inadequacy. 8.2. Practical steps to cultivate a growth mindset. Shift your perspective on failure. In Buddhist teachings, failure is seen as part of the human experience. When you encounter setbacks, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? For example, a business owner who faced bankruptcy used the experience to gain financial literacy, eventually rebuilding a successful enterprise. Seek out new experiences. Growth comes from stepping outside your comfort zone. Try learning a new skill, traveling to unfamiliar places, or engaging in meaningful conversations with people who challenge your worldview. Learn from others. Buddhism emphasizes humility and the value of learning from others. Surround yourself with mentors, friends, and resources that inspire and guide your growth. 8.3. The role of patience in growth. Transformation doesn't happen overnight. Buddhism teaches us to practice patience, understanding that even small, incremental changes contribute to long-term growth. Celebrate each step forward, no matter how small. Rule 9. Stay consistent, and patient consistency and patience are the cornerstones of any transformation. In Buddhism, the path to enlightenment is described as a gradual journey, achieved through steady effort and mindfulness. 9.1. The power of consistency. Consistency is about showing up daily, even when motivation wanes. Whether it's meditating, exercising, or working toward a goal, small, repeated actions lead to significant results over time. Think of a mountain stream carving through rock. It doesn't happen overnight, but its steady flow creates a lasting impact. 9.2 Embracing Patience. Patience is the ability to endure delays or challenges without frustration. In Buddhism, it's considered a virtue that helps us navigate life's ups and downs. Trust that progress is happening, even if it's not immediately visible. 9.3 Finding Joy in the Process. Instead of fixating on the end result, learn to enjoy the journey. In Buddhist terms, this is known as right effort, putting your heart into the task itself rather than obsessing over the outcome. Rule 10. Practice daily gratitude. Gratitude is a transformative practice that shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. In Buddhism, gratitude is closely tied to mindfulness and contentment. 10.1 The spiritual importance of gratitude. Gratitude helps us appreciate the present moment, fostering a sense of peace and joy. It reminds us that even life's simplest blessings, like a warm meal or a kind word, are worth celebrating. 10.2 Building a gratitude practice. Reflect daily. Spend a few moments each day listing 3 things you're grateful for. This simple habit rewires your brain to notice and appreciate the positives in your life. Express gratitude to others. Writing thank you notes, offering kind words, or simply saying thank you strengthens relationships and spreads positivity. Practice gratitude in adversity. Even during challenging times, look for silver linings. For example, losing a job might create space for new opportunities or personal growth. 10.3 The ripple effect of gratitude. Gratitude not only enhances your well-being, but also uplifts those around you. A grateful heart radiates positivity, inspiring others to adopt the same mindset. These 10 rules, inspired by Buddhist teachings, offer a roadmap to transforming your life in 2025. By taking charge of your life, embracing discipline, eliminating negativity, and fostering growth, you'll unlock a future filled with peace and purpose. Make this the year you commit to your transformation, one small step at a time. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more life-changing content.